Hey guys, my name is Marcus Banks. For you guys that don't know me, I'm born and raised from here. I went to Brindley Middle School. I also attended Cimarron Memorial High School. I started first in college at Dixie State, which is in St. George, Utah. Went on from there and went to UNLV. Left UNLV in 2003, and I got drafted to the Boston Celtics in the same draft class as LeBron James and Dwayne Wade and guys like that. Left there from Boston. I spent like 3.5 years there and went to Minnesota. Got a chance to play with Kevin Garnett for a little while. And then I signed 5 years with Phoenix. So I'm sure you guys heard of Steve Nash and Amari Stoudemire and guys like that. So I went on to play with those guys for like 2.5 years or whatever. So me and Sean Marion, we got traded for Shaquille O'Neal. So that was a pretty good situation too. We went down to Miami. So I ended up playing in Miami for about 3 years and then transitioned, left there and got traded for Jermaine O'Neal, which was in Toronto at the time. So that trade is the trade that brought LeBron James to Miami. And that's what was that they were able to, win those 3 championships there. So, pretty much after that, I went on to Toronto. I was there for 3 years. Of course, I didn't get the championship. I had just missed it. And finished up my career in New Orleans. After New Orleans, I went overseas. I played in Paris. I played in Lebanon and Greece and France and great places like that. And then also now I've played the last 3 years in Ice Cube's Big 3 League. So I'm kind of keeping busy. I want to kind of finish up with my basketball career and kind of move on to more business things. Also my academy, so that I can, hang out with kids like you guys every day and teach you guys the way and the proper way to be a professional and, great eating habits and, just preparing yourself for life and things like that. So just doing a lot of mentorship and, spending a lot of time with the kids these days.
Hi, I'm Tom. Have you ever considered playing an instrument in your life?
It's so funny because growing up, I actually was in a band. And, my mother made me be in the band, guys. Could you believe that? So, okay, and it wasn't a manly type of an instrument or nothing like that. The instrument that I played growing up was the clarinet. Okay, and no one, you guys are the first to actually know that. Like, that's the best question I've ever been asked right now to this day. Like, have I ever played an instrument? And the instrument was clarinet. So, wow. Thanks for that one.
My name's Jamario, and my question is, how did it feel like when you were playing in the NBA with the rest of the guys?
Man, it felt amazing. It was a dream come true. Like I said, I was a kid, from Las Vegas that pretty much I'm the first kid in my family to ever go to college. So just making it to the NBA, that was a super dream come true. I was able to take my family to places, do different things, with them that they've never done or never ever seen before. So it was really, really fun, big accomplishment. I met a lot of guys. I was able to be friends, of course, with a lot of guys. And, one of the mentors that I had, coming into the league also was, of course, you guys know him and, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. I met him in Boston, my very, very first year. And he pretty much, was my mentor coming in and trying to explain the game and how to, just, come into the league and adapt. So that was a good thing. And that was something that I take from, the great Kobe Bryant.